Hello everyone and welcome back to another Monday of VoxEdit. I am your host Panda Pops and hopefully all the mic and audio and everything is fine, which is amazing. How is everyone doing? If you haven't been here for any of the previous Monday ones, I will go through VoxEdit, which is the Sandbox's software for making voxel assets in the game, where we'll make things together, and I'll show you how to do stuff. Hey, how you doing, Avatar, Gotcha God, Tim? I see you guys. But this is what we've got going on so far. Now, this isn't how everything's going to end. Also, okay, so the symbols did look better. Let me just show you how I originally made the symbols. So they did have a more rounded look to them. The problem is there is a maximum amount of faces you can have, and we're already at 3,100, and that's like the upper limit of what I like to do. Plus we still need to put the jaws on them, make at least 2 mics right now. Otherwise everything else is there and ready. So I had to make the symbols a little bit more square looking, so I hope you guys are okay with that. Plus, instead of doing the legs on all of these properly, we've just kind of combined them onto here, and this one is just kind of floating, so we're just gonna go with that. We're gonna go with it, and this doesn't have a foot pedal and this doesn't have a foot pedal, so you're gonna have to just be okay with it. What's good with you guys? How was your weekend? What have you all been up to? And I'm gonna drink some of my cold tea and spill it down me, apparently. But yeah, happy Monday everyone. I haven't had to be at work this Monday, which has been real nice. But I do have a lot of days that I've got to do next. Right, so we're kind of trying to make it look like my character sat on here. Kind of working. Definitely kind of do look sat down, so we're going to go with that. We'll move the legs a little as well. We're probably going to have to lower the chair because I am a little high. Let's lower the legs on the chair because it's a little high. So we're going to just be getting everything in the correct places. I think if we do that much, that should be fine. And then we'll just move the seat down. And the legs need to actually go up. If we grab this, go to the controller, and just lower ourselves onto the seat. There we go. Much better. Our feet almost look like they're touching the floor. The hamster. Hey, hunting hamster, how you doing? Why, what's up with the sandbox coin? It's not, I mean, it has gone down, but not significantly, considering, you know, all crypto's been going down a little bit. Just dollar cost average, people. Dollar cost average. Just buy. What's good? Do you know what? All right, we don't know whether it looks like a pigeon. We reckon it's a pigeon, but it could be a bantam chicken that has randomly appeared in my garden. And I went to go feed it, like, you know, I went to go see if it was all right. So I gave it some like seeds and some oats and stuff, and like put a little bowl of water out for it because it's getting dark now. And it's so friendly, like it's not leaving, and it's like happy to be somewhat near me. It's not flying off. Its wings don't look broken. So I now have a pet bird in my garden, which is what I was doing for the past few minutes. I am worried though, because the neighbors do have a cat. So I've gone and put like my clothes area outside because it's not scared of me, but it's definitely not that happy with me to get close enough to pick it up. And I'm not like launching myself at it because I don't want to scare it, because I've just got on, you know, good terms with the pigeon, maybe chicken thing with the bird. I've just got on good terms with the bird. So yeah, I put the air out there so it can get up, because it's not flying, but so it can jump up and have something to perch on. Can you teach me about VoxEdit? This is what I'm doing. I will teach all you guys about VoxEdit. Right now, what we're doing currently is I'm getting everything into position. We've got most of everything that we need. So I'm just getting everybody into position. So what have I done? And since last time, also the drumsticks need to be bigger. So this is what I have done since the last time you guys saw me. I have made the whole drum kit. I've also positioned Andy at his keyboard. I did not expect that. Inside a neighborhood. No, that wasn't the story you're expecting to happen. But yeah, so we've positioned this. We've got the guitar in the correct place. We've got the placement, I think, pretty good. We've also got the triangle somewhat placed correctly. Not fully. So anyway, drum kit. I do apologize, some things are missing. A lot of these were much rounder in shape, so I'll show you how they originally looked over on the modeler. So you can see right there, they looked much more rounded. This one's a little bit oval in shape. Where are you? Drum set. Toms. So they looked much more round in shape. And so did the cymbals as well. They had much more of a rounded shape, but because of our faces, which, can you guys see? Did I move? Yeah, I moved the chat to lower down. So up here, it tells us our faces. A face is, think like a dice. A dice has 6 faces. So everything on here has faces. So every side. So that's 1, 2, 3. All of this is 4, 5, then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You see, you get the idea. There's a lot. There's a lot. And although you can go, the maximum's 5,000. Usually I don't like going over 2,500 maximum. I try and keep it below 2,000. So this is very, very big, which is why a lot of things have had to be made more square. Did you get paying? No, Mark Simpson, you've asked that a lot of times. Mark Joseph Bogo, hello. TJ Paulywood, thanks. Hey, Jazz Wolf. But yeah, I've also had to, I think Andy had a mullet as well before that I made him. I had to get rid of his mullet because of the amount of faces. There was like little things like that. I've had to change because even 3,100's a lot. So there are obviously other ways that you can go about giving effect, like the keyboard. We've got lots of stuff just painted on there. Obviously we did make the keys separate, which depending on how everything's going, we may have to change that, but I think we should be all right now. The only thing we need to add is 2 microphones. We were going to give Joseph, what were we giving him? We were going to give him a cowbell. Unless everybody really wants cowbell, I think we'll stay not having cowbell. Just to keep those faces down. All right, let's, we need to make this a bit bigger. So we're going to go from an 8 to probably a 12, and we're going to make it a little bit thicker. Yeah, let's make it a 2. Let's make it a bit thicker. No cowbell, I know. Loving the hair color, thank you. Thanks. It's like it started to fade out a lot, which is why you're probably going to see lots of green screen patches, because unfortunately, when I bleached my hair, the toner didn't really make it blonde enough, so it still had hints of yellow. So yeah, the blue at the top was slightly a bluey green, so as it's fading out more green, which, you know, is really good with a green screen. I like to eat apples and bananas. No! I like to eat apples and bananas. I hate... No! Alexis, why? Like, that's all I've got to say. Why? Why? Why did you put that awful song into my head? No person needs to hear that song, ever. Oh, the drum set's so friggin' big, but this needs to be this big. Maybe we can do a little bit, take a little bit off. What can we do to make it smaller? We could probably just do around the side. No, the height's the height it needs to be. This is the problem, right? We're just like an infant playing on the drums now, apparently. Really gonna be reaching. Hey, Rufu, how you doing? Are you going to create a hat channel? I am not going to create a hat channel. You're obsessed with hats. None of this looks like it's close enough at all. We'll work with it. We'll work with it. It's all good. Taller chair. The problem is, with a taller chair, we did have the chair taller. The taller chair means then our feet aren't on the floor. But considering we don't have a kick pedal anyway, because once again, more faces, maybe it doesn't matter too much. So yeah, let's just do that. Let's raise us. Let's be tall again. Let's go up and two. Yeah, that looks a little bit, it's a little better. We're gonna have to do the legs again. I'm gonna go for a 23. Raise those up, grab this. So yeah, I've been working on this so much to try and get as much ready for you guys on this stream. So I do apologize. We are a little behind. Right, let's go. That's to the floor. Right, what are we? Minus 23. Right. Oh, that's a bit too much. There we go. Right, lovely. Okay, and we're kind of hovering. I think we can get away with it. Maybe we can just, you know, maybe part of our body just isn't properly attached. Like, we're behind a drum set. Nobody cares. It's fine. Oh, not really. Wait, what? I am happy now that my game is 90% done and in the gallery. That is amazing. I'll have to have a look at that. Hey, Panda, how are we? Oh, you missed me telling my pigeon, maybe chicken story, so I'll tell that again. Weird question, Panda. Have you ever noticed small white lines that you can see on the edges of your blocks when you go to animate? Yes. Are you on about, like, I can't do it on this one. I need a big one to show you. Mine aren't small white lines though. Large tower, there we go. Right. So this is absolutely massive. As I zoom out, you can see like green, yellow, there's a white line there. Yeah, they won't show up in the game. It's a bit of a nuisance. They won't show up in the game. Don't worry too much about them. If it's just like that, if you're close, they shouldn't be appearing if you're close. Or if you're on about the white lines as you're hovering over it, that's your collision box. So to show you what I mean, around this, it's got like a square box around it. That's the collision box, because you need to make sure you trim volumes, and it will then basically put it in an invisible box that will go from the widest to the widest point. Hopefully that clears that up for you. Taller chair, happy, yes. Can you make for writing slightly smaller and make the whole... I cannot make the writing slightly smaller. The writing cannot be slightly smaller. Look, it's Panda Pops V, and I know it doesn't really look like it says undead because we can't do the E, but hopefully people know that this is meant to be an E because it's kind of like the right there. So no, I've tried doing the writing smaller. It needs to be this length. I could potentially not, you know, have a smaller gap. But for the most part, no, it really does need to be. I played about with that so much. Love my color. Thank you. Alex, did you collect? Okay. Perfect. Thanks. It's a very small dotted white line on the edge of the box. As in this, the collision box, as in this box right here. Yeah, that's got it. Okay. Is 418 here, so you gotta go. However, stay safe and hit us up if you're free this week. No problem, Rufu. Get some sleep, get some rest. Appreciate you popping in all the way from, I want to say Australia. I'm pretty sure you're from Australia. And I'm not even going to attempt to do my Australian accent. Let me hang out with like my Auntie Pam, who is from Australia, for a little while, and then I'll be able to do an Australian accent. But I need to be around people doing that accent. But yeah, we're going to go off of what this is. Nobody minds too much. Right, let's move Andy a little bit closer, and oh no, go down. And his keyboard, Andy and his keyboard. There we go. I feel like that's... Is he might be a little bit too close. Andy, move over a little bit. Gosh darn it. Why are you so snuggled up? Right, and Jazz Wolf. I did do your hair a little bit longer. I just wanted it to one side. And not that you can see, but I did give you the female chest as well, but you can't see because the guitar's in the way. Do you watch wrestling? I don't, no. And also WWE is like the worst wrestling. It's 100% scripted, I'm pretty sure. At least it used to be when I watched it, or when I saw it. I wouldn't class what I did as watching it. When it was on TV and I happened to partake in seeing some of it. Hey Panda, when can the community earn the jewels to mint assets? Okay, so that will come about. I'm not 100% sure, but obviously that will come about when everybody can actually mint and stuff like that. That's why we love it. But it's so fake. It's like, oh, well, great. But right now, if anybody gets chosen to obviously have something minted for the pre-launch sales, they provide the jewels. But yeah, they will be viable once everything's out. Right, let's have the box like this. We need to have that right there, and he's gonna stand there. Why is he looking over here? He can be looking over here for now. He's holding his triangle. Yep, I feel like we've... Oh wait, no, Jazz, you're gonna have to be to the side because we need to see the drum kit. Can I just rotate you slightly? No, let's have you still center. Where can I put Jazz Wolf? Okay, there we go. That seems fine. Probably gonna move Jazz Wolf a little bit forward. Looks great. Does Sandbox give startup? Because I have nothing. What do you mean by startup? If you've got a if you've got a idea that you want to create into a game, you can enter that. I have no land nor characters nor objects. Okay, so there are basics. So if you do want to have a game like in the metaverse, then you will probably have to rent a piece of land off of someone, but you can use the game maker and use everything free in there. It's scripted, but Roman Reigns uses his own wrestler to do so. Okay. But yes, you can download. Can you help me with the game maker? The best person with the game maker is probably Andy Ritchie. He's absolutely amazing. However, I will be doing my own stream on my own channels. Plug. I'm plugging myself right now. Plug. Panda Pops. I'm on Twitch. I'm also on YouTube and a place called DLive, where if you like crypto, definitely check out DLive. So go there. Sorry, night. Sorry, late to watch. No problem. Appreciate you stopping by, though. That's super nice. Right, I feel like, is everybody in the correct place? Are we all starting in the correct place? No. This arm, what are you... Okay, what drum are you going to be hitting? That's the question. Let's go over here. Oh my gosh, what is going on? Right, there we go. That's the one I want. Now, let's lower this. Let's have this positioned in our hand correctly, because that just looks depressing. Okay. So we are somewhat in the correct place. Let's move our arm back a little bit. Oh, not that low. And rotate this down. Right, so we will be doing animations. We still need this hand as well. Oh, Mr. Hand. There, beautiful. And there. Right, we still need mics and we still need the bottom jaws being made. You think so? Hey, Clankush, how you doing? Hey, how do you select multiple things on the screen? You can't, like, not if you're, you know, you select one at a time. Now, if you want to do, like, let's say, on here, you can press Control and move down, and let's say you want everything to rotate that way at that point, then you can do that and it'll do it for all. We're going to get rid of that because I don't want that being done. But yeah, you can't just select, you can't select all. It's just one thing at a time. When selecting the movement, can at will add the next layer. What do you mean add the next layer? Do they get better, etc.? 3D, 4D? No, these, I mean, these are 3D. They're voxels. These are 3D characters. I don't know. I don't know. There may be a time where 4D could come into play at some point, but definitely not right now. Right, we're going to go make the jaws and we're going to make the microphones. We're going to do microphones first because that's the easiest and quickest thing that I can make. So let's go to my correct folder. I'm going to put it in the drum set just so it's easy for me to find. Mic. Get my palette, and I'm going to use up here, we're going to use the double mirror and go for my box tool and super simple mic. We're going to go for gray up a couple, and then we're going to go for, we'll change this, but that should do it. We'll change the whole of this. Oh, that might be a little too dark. Let's go for slightly lighter. Lovely. And then let's just take the mirroring off. Just do some dots. Make it look like it's a mic. Explain why not getting views reported to Facebook. What do you mean? Oh, how do you add movement? Okay, give me a second. You were kicked off live? Oh. On Facebook? I'll mention it to people, but yeah. It chucked you off on its own. That sucks. I mean, you could move over to Twitch, YouTube, DLive. Where else are we're Theta. We're restreaming everywhere. It could be a restream thing maybe. So when selecting the movement, will add the next layer. So do you mean this is what I'm trying to get at? I want to go to something that I've actually done animation on separately. Right, we'll do it on this. So for down here, we'll go to new, create animation. So I want her arm to start down. So now on here for animation, I'm gonna go to about 30 seconds and her hand's gonna go up. And I carry on that way. If I need to animate another bit, so if at this point, I want her head to nod up and to nod down at that point. And so she's like nodding. Like that? Do you mean like that? But you have to click like each section. So a lot of the times the way I animate things is, okay, I need to do this arm movement. I'm going to have her, you know, move her arm back and forth. So it's going to go to the side. Then I'm going to click copy, paste, so it goes back to where it originally was. And I want it to go to this side. Copy and paste here, and then I go for like the next bit. So I know from here to right, so there, this needs to be in the exact same position. I go back to the arm, that would have been better to have it at 1 second. And then I will move this. And then grab, copy, paste. So it's like moving with her hand like that. But yeah, you've got to do it all sort of separately. How to make flying and jumping movements, is it the same way? Yeah, so you would just do each individual bit. I can show you some of these. There are different types of animation you could do, like with the movements. Instead of just it being linear, you could have it like start slowly and get quicker, start quicker, sort of like jump up and down. Where is oh, where are you? Where's my dancers? Where's D for dance? Okay, I can show you this one. This isn't really jumping, but I can show you this. So with this, I think kind of this is bouncing up and down. So if I click on this right there, I'll pause. Let me just do that. So if I scroll out, no, where are you? Weapon control, there we go. So it's actually got this one, which makes it go up and then slowly come down and go up and slowly go down, so it gives it that bouncing effect. And it's the same with like these. We've got a couple of like where it starts fast and then it bobbles and starts fast and slow. I just wanted to try and make it, but the laptop specifications aren't adequate. Oh, that sucks. That sucks that the specifications aren't enough. Right, import, and where did our stuff go? I cannot wait to be able to do full animations with you guys. Had to restart the internet. Have I missed the Wizzy link? You have not. In fact, thanks for saying that, because even though I did copy the link ready, I'm going to do it again, make sure I'm doing it. Can you change opacity? No, there is no change of opacity. The reason we can't change the opacity of objects is because, like I said before, these are all faces. So once you start making the opacity go in, then it's hard to tell, like every single voxel will be a face. So instead of this being, how many faces is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 faces. Instead of being 10, this will be 4, 8, numerous. I'm not counting all of them, but it would be numerous. There would be numerous faces. But we can make it shiny. So if I click this and click this, I can make it super bright. Like, so if you want to make lights or something like that, you can definitely do that. But yeah, there's no way to do like change the opacity of what you're making. Right, we got the mic. Let's go close all of these. We don't have to worry about everything being in the way. And what's open? Nothing. Okay, cool. Create mic. And we did import it over, I believe. There it is. Let's see what it looks like. Is it the right size? Pretty happy with it. Jazz Wolf, do you want to be singing in the band? I think you do. Might need to be a little bigger. Right, that's Mike, and we're going to duplicate it. Mike 2, and Andy is also gonna be a singer. There you go, Andy. You've got your mic right here. I'll get you a little stand for your mic, don't you worry. There you go, Andy. I didn't know you could change the theme of VoxEdit to purple. Yeah! Where is it? Is it preferences? Color theme. You got a whole color theme up here. Oh, which reminds me, anybody that has updated their VoxEdit, you may have accidentally got it switched to mid-dark theme. So to change that, let's get save. Go to preferences, color themes here, and make sure it's on dark theme, which is what I like. Put it to whatever you guys like. Obviously, you know, don't need to do what I like. Right, so we got the mic there, we need a stand. What stand? I could go for this. Let's stand mic stand. Create, put leg on it. Oh, that's good. That's a really good. It's a good size. Oh, tell me that's hitting the floor. Oh, we're one voxel out. Maybe we can lower it. If we just make it like straight or more straight. There. Just check. Are you on the floor? You are on the floor. Beautiful. Right, Andy, your mic needs something. Have you seen the new collision tool? I have not. What's the new collision tool? Is that on Game Maker or on this? Is it on here? Haven't used it yet, but I think it'll make a big difference when creating things in the future. Ooh, I need to have a look. Right, let's go for this one. Mic stand 2. And create stand 2. Mic stand 2. Gonna chop this down to about here. I think we don't need it much taller, maybe 2 more voxels. Doop, doop. VoxEdit. Oh, I'll have to have a look. I haven't looked too much. I have noticed, I really do like it as well. Let's just go on to this. When you're recoloring, where does it say? Is it not? Oh yeah, down here. Right down. Oh wait, is my OBS in the way? Oh, okay. When you click here, right at the bottom of your screen, it'll say like start 1x, x1, y2, z2. That's where it's starting on there. And then it'll say delta of like where you're going to as well, which is really handy. So if you're doing something really big, something small like this, it doesn't matter because I can go, oh yeah, 1, 2, 3. And I'll know I'm like 3 voxels up. And I'm going 2 across. But for something really large, like buildings, that could be really... click on inspection. I think it's... where's inspection? There. The inspector. Oh, constraints. Wait, drop node, anchor. Is it all this? I've got to be honest, I don't pay that much attention to the inspector. I know I should, but I really don't. I know it's terrible. Right, I think this might need to be smaller. There we go, that should do. There's Andy's mic. Is it possible to input music for the NFT? Currently, no, but I do know that that is something that they would like. Maybe not to just like this NFT, but when you're making a game or something, definitely. Yeah, it's collision tick box. Where? Where are you seeing this? I'll save it. Right, now we need to do the jaws for the mouse. Are we that right? I'm gonna leave this up to you guys because this is also gonna push the faces up, so I don't know how well I'm gonna make it. Do we want jaws, like a jaw on these guys? So I've made their mouths to look like it's just the bottom of their jaw. So I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. Do you want me to create a bottom jaw under rotation? Yeah. Oh, under but where are you seeing this? Where's rotation? We'll have a look at it later. Are you on about on inspector? I want a jaw. Okay. Okay, we want jaw. In that case, hopefully one jaw will fit all. We're going for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 across. Great. New jaw. Load palette. 10 by 4, maybe by 4. We'll just save that. Has that saved at least on here? Should be like an invisible box. Where is it? Oh, come on. Right leg, right foot. Oh, where are you? Jaw. There it is. Right, cool. It's just because I need the actual color of the face. Copy. There. Beautiful. And what color is that? That's this one over here. 2D2. Somebody remember 2D2. 2D2. Paste. Right. Directly under it says collision with a tick box. Okay. Position at the top, then it says rotation. Give me a second. We'll have a look at that in a bit. Really, I should have looked at it before coming on here. Bad. Bad, Panda. Bad. Right, 2D, do we... Oh, 2D2, beautiful, we do have that. Hopefully this looks all right to you guys. I think we're gonna have to have just like right there, maybe. We'll see how it looks. And because it's a jaw, we don't want to be rotating it there. We want to be rotating it from the back. Let's save that. Good vibes. Yay, good vibes. Message me later if you want to. Yeah, do that. Where are you looking for position? Are you looking up here? These are all the same stuff all the time. Like the shape of the chair. But this chair? Oh no, that's not a chair. That's their jaw. Child node. Jaw. That's not how you spell jaw, but we'll pretend it is. Right, let's have reposition and have a little look. Okay, the jaw's too big. We definitely need the jaw to be smaller. For sure. What's everybody's plans this evening? After I finish this, I've got to go see if the pigeon chicken is okay. And no, I'm not joking. Maybe half a jaw. Yeah, half a jaw. Okay, and I think we'll just get rid of that one. Make that black, get this, and there. Oh, beautiful! Oh my gosh, that looks so frigging creepy. I thought it was a chair. It turned out to be a beard and it had teeth. It's a jaw. Under that, it says rotation with boxes. Right, Jazz, it's under the inspector tool. Inspector, yeah. Position, rotation. Oh, collides. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's gonna make life so much easier. Oh, there's so much stuff I can do now. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that took far too long, Jazz. I guess it'll turn the collision off or on the note. Oh, so good. Oh, I am sorry. Andy looks so creepy. Jazz, I'm sorry as well, but you're gonna have the same jaw. Jaw 2. At least I spelled jaw correct this time. Right, where's the jaw? There. Oh, it looks fine on Jazz. That actually looks fine. It looks less creepy. I think Joe wanted a beard with his, so we're gonna do jaw beard. And I think we're going to attach it and then color it in because I find that much easier. Jaw 3. Put the beard one on. Move that down. Oh, oops. Also needs to like come out a little bit. There, lovely. Yeah, so one of the reasons I like to do like the main edits, I get a lot of the times I get the idea of what I'm making. So like I did with the drums, I did all those on the model, but ended up editing them and making them fit to this over on this side. So the main reason I do that is sometimes things are too big, sometimes they're too small, sometimes they need like a slight recolor to match certain other aspects. So I'll make a bunch of stuff on the modeler that I know will go in with like the rough dimensions, the right shapes and stuff like that. And then when I move them in, I do all the edits because then I can click, once they're linked on here, I click this little pen tool. Also, last response. Wow. Okay, I'm going to close the form. Sorry guys if you didn't get in, but I'm going to close the form and we'll do a winner very soon. But let's get this sorted first. Right. Yeah, let's do this. What form? Oh, sorry, you missed out on it. So every one of these Sandbox streams, there will be a form that will go out during the stream, where you can win a Wizzy NFT. Sorry if you missed it. There will be another one on the Wednesday. And yeah, let's click this color copy. So definitely make sure you're tuned in. Be able to see what pigeon chicken. Oh yeah, I've got to tell you about the pigeon chicken. I'll tell you guys about the pigeon chicken for those that haven't heard about the pigeon chicken. We'll make this 4. We'll give it 1 extra height. And we'll give ourselves a nice little patchy beard right there. Let's change some of the colors. Give it sort of like a darker feel in a few places. I think as well, like if we just make this an 8, we just have it go down like that side. And just to sort of mix things up, we'll add an extra tooth right there. Right, let's get this positioned at 4. Everything else looks great. Exit. Have a little look at his dodgy beard. There we go. Does look a little gruff. Kind of looks like him. Right, so the pigeon chicken. We're gonna do the pigeon chicken story one more time. Pretty sure it is a pigeon, but we're not 100% sure. Anyway, because it doesn't look like it's it doesn't look like a standard pigeon. It's definitely not a collared dove, and it's not fully white, but it is like a white color. So anyway, went outside and there was this pigeon on one of my benches, like sat underneath it. I was like, oh, okay. Or pigeon chicken. This bird. There was a bird. So saw that, went back to have a little look at it, and he looked fine. So I was like, okay. I got some like seeds and some oats and little bits and pieces that are fine for birds to eat. And I also got like a little saucer and filled that up with water, put it near it, and it was perfectly happy. It wouldn't fly off. I got very close to it and it didn't fly away. It didn't look injured at all, and I threw the food and it ate it quite happily. It came fairly close, not close enough for me to touch or pick it up. And it's been walking around my backyard. And because the neighbors have a cat, I've put out the error so it can jump up on that and perch high up, because it's not flying away. It isn't flying. Took a few pictures and a video, sent it to my granddad, and he really thinks it looked like a bantam, which is a type of chicken. But we're not convinced. It kind of looks like a pigeon. Pretty sure it is a form of pigeon, but not like the standard looking pigeons, like a pretty pigeon. It's like a pretty pigeon. Is everything in the future is. How lucky are we to make NFT works? And they're very lucky. Very, very, very lucky. Right, let's get the jaw. And I want to do a different jaw for myself. So let's do jaw panda. And click the panda head. Create jaw 4. The jaw in there. Right, let's have a look. Oh, hello. Dangerous to feed those. It was clearly a dinosaur. Yeah, I fed a dinosaur. I was really excited though when my granddad was like, yeah, that looks like a chicken. I was like, oh my god, free chicken. I can have a pet chicken. I've already named it. I've already named it. I wish I was joking. I'm not. It has a name. I'm attached to my chicken bird thing. Not dangerous to feed my pigeon bird dinosaur. My pigeon chicken? Yeah, dangerous to feed my pigeon chicken. There we go. What's the name? What's the name of my bird? I named it Harry. His name is Harry. Well, if it has a name, I'm sure it's safe. I called it Harry. But if it's a chicken, then Harry's a bit of a silly name. But what I saw was a human school holding a special concert for the Sandbox's loyal audience. Maybe you can create that pet chicken sometime. Maybe. Jaw got more handsome than me. Right. I am going to quickly check this form because we're getting to the end of it. So let me see if there is any duplicates. And then I can do a draw for the winner. And that's not a duplicate. Cool, cool, cool. No, good. Right. So I will be doing it. Oh, 72. Wait, 72 responses? I thought that was more than that. Random number generator. Random number generator. And oh, okay. Give me a second. I have got to make sure that this It's not somebody. Oh yeah, please as well, when you do enter, make sure you don't, if you've already won, don't enter again. Because you can't win a Wizzy twice. Alright, Is this, oh! You've already won! Somebody won that's already won before! No, naughty, naughty, naughty! Right, let's do that again. Naughty person! What a cheeky person! Cheeky, cheeky. Good job I did that. Right. Oh, yes, we do check. Okay, we finally. Naughty, 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 naughty. Tell us, please. No, I'm not dropping my name in there. Right. So the winner that I've now got to enter in this big old sheet is right, it was whoever was number 6. No, don't leave that page. I need that page. Right. Just gotta make sure I put all your details in correctly. But I will tell you, while I am filling this out, it was, in fact, somebody from Twitch. Oh, whoops. Oh no, I did the wrong thing. Wait a minute. Oh my gosh. Yes, it was somebody from Twitch. Oh my goodness. Give me a second. Right, yes, they aren't in here. Copy. I don't know how Alex does this so easily. He does it with like no issue whatsoever. Is this the right one? Oh, for goodness sake. I've done it in the wrong thing. Okay. We're gonna do this again. Hello world. Hello world. Right. Where is the thing? Right. It's the spreadsheet. It's because I made a copy of it. Give me a second. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Alex, where are you? Cammy! I did everything perfect right up until that moment. Right, so take that off. Right. These are the responses for today. And this was the winner. Right, I found the winner. And now I need to go and pop to my emails because I know I can get the correct form. Don't forget to like, oh yeah, please do. Don't forget to like the mess of me trying to do this. Right, there we go. Wizzy winners. Let me just double check this one now that I've got the correct form. Find on here. No, that person isn't a winner, which is brilliant. Let's add you into this. Right. Copy. Paste. Let's get your name. Copy. Paste. I need to highlight you to be yellow. Right. The winner over on Twitch. Panda, do you have a Wizzy already? Not the Wizzy that's in this, but I do have Santa Wizzy. Over on Twitch, I believe that winner is. So, well done. Alex will get to send that to you. Let me just put in that you won on Twitch, that you won on my stream, and today's date is the... I hate doing the dates backwards. It's weird doing month first. You guys are crazy. 21. There we go. Right. Who is it? There we go. GG's. Right, sorry about that. We'll make sure we have everything properly up this next time. Yeah, yeah, Clankersh, that pigeon isn't what it looks like, but close. Anyway, we've got the jaws right. These guys are ready to be animated. Next Monday, we are going to do some animations. I'm going to just double check. Are we all okay with no cowbell? Who won? Cryptotastic 16 won over on Twitch. We got a Twitch winner. GG to winner. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, we've got this all done, and trust me, I spent ages making these drum sets, and then got upset that they weren't, that they needed to be smaller, and that our faces were getting far too high. Look, those jaws. We did 4 jaws, and we went from 3,100 to 3,250. So that really increased it. Thank you for the explanation. Don't forget tomorrow again. Don't forget about what tomorrow? Together we learn to support the Sandbox LAN project on VoxEdit. Thanks so much. No problem. Right, we are going to do the whole finishy thing because we know how to finish a stream. Anyway, let's finish. Don't forget to check out, don't forget to tune in on Wednesdays with Alex at a certain time where he will play your games and give you tips on how to make those better, and on Saturdays where he will show you the game maker and do all the game makery stuff. In between that, you can check out numerous of our official streamers. If you go over to the Sandbox Discord, and in live streams, they're right there. You should be able to find a schedule of all those. There's people from all over the world, so there should be somebody in a time zone for you guys. I am on tomorrow doing game maker, so that will be interesting. This Alex, that's not Alex. Doing the game maker. Oh, it does a little bit. Is it Alex? Looks a bit like Alex. Is that Alex? Doing the game maker stuff tomorrow. Usually I do VoxEdit, so tune in then at 6 PM GMT for 2 fun hours. And then I'll be back again on Thursday on my own when Tuesday and Thursday I'll be on my own channel, so follow me there. Otherwise, I will be back here on Monday where we will be doing animation for these guys. I will be talking you through all the animations. We just kind of got everybody set up today, but we are fully ready. We're gonna have Joe playing his triangle, Jazz playing her guitar and singing, Andy playing the keys and singing, and me playing the drums. In our undead band. Yay! But yeah, it's gonna be fun. Make sure to tune in then, and as always, have a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world. Goodbye!